Okay, we're going to go over the defense from a goal kick, but this is also the defense that we're going to run all over the pitch, except when there's like a loose ball and we're all pressing. Like we work on a training where it's like, loose ball in their final third and we're pressing, right, and trying to win it. And then if they break our line, we drop back. This is going to be what it looks like in our normal defense, like a rest defense where we're just like chilling until the ball goes to the sideline, which you'll see, and we'll press it. So let's go through it. So let's say the ball gets played out. Okay. This is very important to understand where Berlins will apply the first pressure. This is a pressure cover balance defense. And you're going to see each line works together, pressure cover balance, and within themselves, they do pressure cover balance. And then they stay compact to reduce the space in between the lines. So we'll see Berlins come up. And notice he's not responsible for this player. Okay? He's responsible for coming from the inside out. Okay? This means that Hamza should not stay in Berlins' line or he's duplicating Berlins' effort, right? So he's going to get wider. And the other reason is, okay, is because Berlins is eventually going to get up here. Pressure, cover. The other reason is if Hamza gets too tight, not only is he in Berlins' cover shadow, so doing nothing, he's allowing for a switch and a drive. See it? Okay? Can't allow that. So instead, Hamza stays wider, which is not giving up the middle. It's baiting the middle that Hamza can then close down. Okay? And now Hamza's ready to apply pressure if the ball gets switched. And then they trade off. Okay? While that's happening, it's very important that we have a mirroring on each line behind the strikers. So Luke, if Berlins is applying pressure, Luke's the furthest left on his line. Berlins is the furthest left on his line. Luke steps up. Sami provides. So Luke is pressure. Sami is cover. Thomas is balance. Sam is pressure by staying in front, just like we always do with the wing backs. Like that stage when it goes to the center back, we step in front. Gavin is cover. And we look at all the balance we have, which you want in the back line, because that's our last line of defense. So if you look at it, there's this pressure, striker line, pressure, cover. Midfield line, pressure, cover, balance. Back line, pressure, cover, balance, balance, balance. Okay? You see it? If the ball is switched, we would just, let's show us winning. Let's show us switching the ball first before we show us winning it. Let's say they switch it back. This is why we had Hamza, right? Not over playing towards Berlins, because now, but he also, keep in mind now, Hamza has to wait for Berlins to get back, because if he doesn't and he starts to go, right? Hamza now is protecting while we transition, while the ball is transitioning. Hamza has to hold and wait, okay? As the ball is being transmitted, Berlin should be dropping back because Luke is going to leave in a second. You're going to see this because he's got to slide with his midfield line. Once Berlin is in position, okay, now Hamza can start applying pressure because now they can't get the ball into the middle, okay? And Hamza is also holding because he's got to wait for Thomas to get over here, right? He's got to wait for Safavi to get over here, right? And everyone's sliding, right? And then Hamza goes, okay? Applies that pressure. All right, this guy might try to pop out. That's why Thomas is here, and Sam and Luke are sliding, okay? And Berlins is the only one that's staying a little wider because, he's going to have to hold that other side, all right? And everyone else should be getting compact. Ahmed, same thing, step in front. Okay, you went from being a fullback to a winger, just like Sam did on the other side. And then everybody slides over, and now Sam goes from being a winger to being a fullback. Okay? And then let's show how we're going to win it, and we would win it on the other side as well, same exact way. But let's go over how we would win it. It would be ball gets played, Okay, now we lay the trap. Okay, Ahmed can, because Gian is covering for him, just like on the other side, Gavin Coots would cover for Sam if he tried the same thing. Bassam is going to come directly at this guy from a cover shadow. If the guy was here, Bassam would cut here first because he was, right? He would come over and go. He's going to cover shadow. Gian is going to cover for him any air balls, and in case Bassam misses, Jason, Gavin, Sam slide over for balance. Pressure, cover, balance. Right? Thomas can now come from his guy and cover shadow in and just go at this guy at the same time Ahmad is, Bassam. Because Sam is going to cover for him and Luke is going to cover and provide balance on the midfield line. Okay? And now, this is where we can do a little trick, and we want Hamza to do this. You know, Hamza can continue his run and cut in front of this guy. And Berlins can take away any ball that can squirt through. Okay? And we're going to win the ball here. All right? And then we could, we win the ball, we counter. We can show it, on the other side, but we don't need to because you can just figure that out how it's going to work with Luke and Berlins and Sam on the other side. Okay? So that's the defense. It's very important that, the back line stays compact when we're defending and keeps the space limited. Keep pushing up. Okay? That's the video, guys. We're going to go win this game.